In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you've worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1984, Bagby Wealth Management has assisted clients in reaching their personalized financial goals. Whether it's retirement, investments, or securing your family's future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. For more information, please call or visit our office in Dexter today. Your path starts here.
Real estate isn't just about opening doors. It's about navigating contracts, inspections, and deadlines. Hi, I'm Karen Hillis, your full-time local realtor. I'll guide you every step of the way and handle the details so you can focus on the move.
American energy dominance. It's how we secure our future. By harnessing homegrown energy, we fuel our economy, power industries, and drive innovation. At NextEra Energy, we're investing more than any other company to deliver low-cost, reliable energy that powers our country's future. NextEra Energy Resources, ahead of what's next.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology, so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Each morning as the sun rises, we get to work, right here in our own community, crafting cabinets with precision and care. Dedicated hands bring wood to life, shaping not just cabinets, but tradition, proudly supporting the families and values we share. From our family to your home. WW Wood Products. Built here, built strong.
I'm Karen Hillis, and I think you'll love what's behind this door.
A 3-bedroom brick ranch in Malden with great potential. Has attached carport and a large fenced backyard.
Let's walk through it together. Give me a call today.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1984, Bagby Wealth Management has assisted clients in reaching their personalized financial goals. Whether it's retirement, investments, or securing your family's future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. For more information, please call or visit our office in Dexter today. Your path starts here.
Real estate isn't just about opening doors. It's about navigating contracts, inspections, and deadlines. Hi, I'm Karen Hillis, your full-time local realtor. I'll guide you every step of the way and handle the details so you can focus on the move.
American energy dominance. It's how we secure our future. By harnessing homegrown energy, we fuel our economy, power industries, and drive innovation. At NextEra Energy, we're investing more than any other company to deliver low-cost, reliable energy that powers our country's future. NextEra Energy Resources, ahead of what's next.
In farming, the weather.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Each morning as the sun rises, we get to work, right here in our own community, crafting cabinets with precision and care. Dedicated hands bring wood to life, shaping not just cabinets, but tradition, proudly supporting the families and values we share. From our family to your home. WW Wood Products. Built here, built strong.
I'm Karen Hillis, and I think you'll love what's behind this door.
A 3-bedroom brick ranch in Malden with great potential has attached carport and a large fenced backyard.
Let's walk through it together. Give me a call today.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Good evening and welcome to High School Girls Volleyball on Aycorp Sports. Last night we had an amazing Stoddard County matchup. Tonight we've headed down Highway 25 for a Dunklin County battle between the Malden Greenwave and the Clarkton Reindeer. Alongside my broadcast partner, Coach Haley Silman, I'm Philip Britt. Coach, welcome to the home of the Reindeer, my alma mater.
It's great to be here, Philip. Clarkton is coming off of the best season in school history, but they've graduated 6 seniors, including All-Stater Angel Johnson and Brindley Cowart, the 3-time All-State setter. And second all-time in assists in Missouri with 3,811 in her 4-year career. That is amazing.
It's crazy, isn't it? I know.
Clarkton, they're a very young team. Only one player that has varsity experience, but they've shown some scrappiness throughout the early part of the season. Malden, on the other side, has shown some early success, winning their first 4 games before dropping 1 to Kennett last week. In contrast to Clarkton, Malden is mostly juniors and seniors on their varsity squad. They do have a couple of sophomores that look pretty tough.
I would say we watched them in warm-ups. They both look pretty good. You're right.
They look good, yeah. Both teams coming off a grueling weekend at the Dig for Life tournament in Cape this past weekend. Clarkton went 2 for 5, and Malden went 5-1-2.
Yep, absolutely. So that's always, the week after Dig for Life is always interesting, I think, because you get to see how much fortitude some of these girls have, because they're tired.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
especially
tired.
if you played all day, play Friday night, you get up early Saturday morning, you play all day Saturday.
That's right.
And you sit, and that's the thing. If you were just playing, I don't think it would be as bad.
And
But
Malden played all the way to the end of the day.
Right, and then you're sitting and you get tired from sitting, and then you're playing, and then you got to, it's like up and down all day Saturday. And I know some teams had games last night.
Yes, and both these teams had games last night.
Yeah, so
and Malden went to I think they went to Portageville last night. No, they played Portageville at Malden.
Yeah, it was,
and they went 4 sets with them. So that says a lot, because that Portageville team, we watched them last week.
Yeah.
They're solid.
They are tough, man. They are so fun to watch. So I'm excited about this. I haven't seen Malden play. But seeing them 2 girls warm up, I'm excited about that.
So it's only one game tonight. Clarkton does not have a junior varsity. And if you ask Coach Coward, you'd probably say she does, but she's playing varsity most of the time with them. So she's got a lot of young girls, a lot of freshmen and a lot of sophomores. She has no seniors on this team and only 3 juniors. So it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. She's a good coach. She's fun to watch on the sideline.
Like they are one of the best defensive teams, just as a general rule for years.
She teaches them the fundamentals,
Mm-hmm.
and they
yes.
If they'll listen to her, they will learn how to play the game of volleyball.
That's true.
So. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium. There's been a little bit of a delay. I think they're making sure they've got everybody with their uniforms correct, I think. We're going to do the national anthem, so we're going to take a quick break.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1984, Bagby Wealth Management has assisted clients in reaching their personalized financial goals. Whether it's retirement, investments, or securing your family's future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. For more information, please call or visit our office in Dexter today. Your path starts here.
Real estate isn't just about opening doors. It's about navigating contracts, inspections, and deadlines. Hi, I'm Karen Hillis, your full-time local realtor. I'll guide you every step of the way and handle the details so you can focus on the move.
American energy dominance. It's how we secure our future. By harnessing homegrown energy, we fuel our economy, power industries, and drive innovation. At NextEra Energy, we're investing more than any other company to deliver low-cost, reliable energy that powers our country's future. NextEra Energy Resources, ahead of what's next.
Welcome back to the Clarkton High School Gymnasium, where we are at the Malden Greenwave against the Clarkton Reindeer. For Malden, number 5, Carson Cohen. Number 14, Hestiana Jackson. Number 15, Peyton Pickard. Number 2, Harper Murphy. She's one of those 2 sophomores you were talking about. Yeah. Number 13, Cameron Ellison. Number 11, Kyrie Mathis. And the libero, number 4, Lexus Malone. On the Clarkton Reindeer side, number 2, Arissa Vincent. She's their setter, freshman setter. Number 3, Tabitha Rivera. Number 6, Rayleigh Harmon. Number 7, Peyton Bevel, another freshman. She's pretty tall. Number 9, Miranda Hernandez. Number 22, Lila Hernandez. And the libero, number 12, Jasmine Day. So, young Clarkton Reindeer team taking on a much more experienced Malden Greenwave crew. Clarkton's got their choreographed high fives going on, and now we're about ready to go. Referee ascending the stand. We should be good to go.
I like the neon green libero.
Absolutely. they want to make sure there's a contrast.
Yes, I love it. I love it when liberos are really standing out.
Absolutely. Make sure there's a contrast. Most schools just say, okay, we've got our blue or purple shirts and our white shirts.
Yeah.
We'll give her the purple one tonight. But they decided they were going to go definite contrast.
Yeah. Cape Central, their little liberos, she'll wear pink.
Okay.
A lot of times.
Makes it easier for the referees. It's just, make life easier if you can. See, Malden's they probably have gold uniforms.
Right.
Just like that. So, but that's a lot different than, it's a real contrast.
It is. And it's short sleeve. I think she's got on
She does.
elbow sleeves. So.
Yep. But nobody else is wearing those sleeves underneath, so. Because I think you have to match. Everybody has to match if you wear the undersleeves or leggings.
Yeah, well.
They have to be the same color. They don't have to be the color of the uniform, but they have to all be the same color. That was a new emphasis this year, too. So.
And they can finally wear whatever shorts,
Right, exactly.
You could wear the Nike Pro. It couldn't show.
Oh, nice set, nice hit. There's the two freshmen coming together to start this off. That was Larissa Vincent setting to Peyton Bevel. So nice
that was a
way
good
to start.
swing there in the middle.
Lila Hernandez serving again for the Reindeer, starting off 1-0.
I think Malden was a little taken by surprise on that.
Nice pass right to the setter, and it was a little, I don't know if that was offhand. It looked like it probably was for Carson Cohen. I don't think it was it wasn't a solid swing, so I think she just saw it, and it was a little off, so she tipped it right to a nice spot. So Kyrie Mathis back to serve for the Greenwave.
Oh, a little
nice
dump.
Nice little dump over.
Good pickup by Malden too. That was a good read.
Bevel with this swing tip out of the front rope. Back to her in the middle again. This time off the block and down.
It was a good block. She just didn't press hard enough, but she was there.
Freshman Peyton Bevel with 2 quick kills for the Reindeer.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you just can't ever count Clarkton out.
Absolutely not. Larissa Vincent catches the tape with her serve. So 2-2. So I do want you all at home to know that there are fans here. The side that our camera's facing, there's only one fan, my friend Renee Peel, sitting over there by herself. But on the other side, there's a lot of fans, and Matthew just doesn't have them in his viewfinder, but that's okay. You'll hear them as the night goes on.
I'm sure.
For sure. So Miranda Hernandez with the serve for the Reindeer. Free ball back over. Back to the middle again to Bevel. This time over the block of Murphy.
That setter has beautiful hands.
She really does.
She has pretty hands.
Really young, but good court awareness and good hands.
That was a good cut there by number 7 in that middle.
So now Malden with their first set and hit. That was Murphy, Harper Murphy with the swing off of Bevel's block and out of bounds. So the libero, Alexis Malone, back to serve for the Greenwave. Set to the outside for the first time.
Oh, good little,
Oh, great try. Just could not get it back over.
Good reflex there.
It was, absolutely. And that's all it was.
Mathis? Yeah,
exactly. So Olivia Arterbridge in for the Reindeer. She comes in for Peyton Bevel. So Arterbridge with the serve. Nice serve. A lot of movement on that ball, and libero Malone just wasn't able to handle it.
Yeah, that thing dropped quick when it crossed the net.
For the second time in a row for you and I, we're sitting behind one of the teams on the stage. Not the best vantage point, but it is for watching serves come back and forth. So looks like the Reindeer making sure that they're Coach says, can you make sure that my rotation is right? And they were not. So she's like, sometimes they just go stand where they want to.
Yep. You know, you think
nice
it'd be
little
easy.
tip there, and she got into the net.
I think it'd be easy
She was
just
trying.
to follow the person in front of you, but it gets confusing.
Exactly. Well, there is a lot of movement. So,
Right.
so Malden takes a timeout after that net violation, and so we're going to take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Know where you are.
And we're back here at Clarkton High School Gymnasium. Reindeer up 7-3 here early in set number one. Coach Sokolova taking the timeout, trying to settle her Greenwave down a little bit. So we'll see how they come out of this timeout. Arterbridge continuing to serve for the Reindeer.
Yeah. Clarkton, they just look happy and ready to go. Malden just not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know they had a tough match last night, so you don't know if there's like it's not a little hangover from last night's tough match. So that there's some of that. And there's the same thing that I think Clarkton has encountered in a lot of matches this year, and that's a little bit of underestimating them.
Yes.
I know there are several teams that, and they've lost several games, but they've been competitive in several matches.
Ooh.
There's Harper Murphy.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, she cut that just nicely.
She
and
did.
I mean, she's got a lot of power. She's tall and long arms, and she can hit. Her mother played with my wife in high school. They were high school friends and volleyball teammates back in the day. I won't say what year to preserve their dignity and mine. Oh, nice smart move there by the freshman setter, Vincent.
That's such a perk of having a front row setter.
Absolutely.
You can jump and hit it over, move the ball however you need to. Like that, it was a little tight, so she realized that and just tipped it right over.
And we saw contrast last night. We saw one team running a 5-1 and one running a 6-2, and so you do have that. In Bell City, their setter hit a lot.
Right.
And so you could,
Oh, there's a good little one arm.
Nice reaction time there. Quick. And there's Murphy with a set in the middle again. Oh, nice pickup that time by Rivera.
Oh,
and then
good
Murphy
block.
with the block on
Good
Rayleigh
defense.
Harmon.
Like I said, Clarkton's defense,
Both
like
teams.
they're just,
Yep.
you cannot count them out.
Again, there's a nice pickup. So the coach wants them to talk, wants them to make sure that, take the ball. Somebody just get the ball.
I think she's mad because her setter's running herself ragged. No one else is kind of helping her, you know.
That's what happens.
And I was a setter and I was also defense, so it's, as a setter, I want to take that. And then but as a setter, I also want to help.
Right,
But then as a
exactly.
defense person, I want to take it, but I don't want to make my setter mad.
Yep, that's right.
So I can see both
So
sides.
there's a nice set that time. 22, Lila Hernandez with the hit. There's
Good push out set
Hernandez It's Miranda Hernandez that time with the hit and not able to be controlled by the Greenwave. Miranda Hernandez, who just hit that ball. No, yeah, Miranda Hernandez, who's a junior. She was libero last year on this team, and she's the one player with varsity experience that was back. So
another left hand is
and there's another hit.
There's a good swing, good defense again.
Cameron Ellison that time, but picked up. You're right by that Reindeer defense. Murphy with a one. That's going to be out.
That would have been out.
She knows it. She knew it. As soon as she hit it,
yeah, as soon as she landed, she turned around.
I think she looked up and saw that antenna, and she's like, "Oh no, that was going to be out." So, but you want them to be. You want your players to be aggressive. You don't want them to let balls fall in the court.
Right.
So,
yeah.
You'll take a couple of those that are a little less. That
for sure
should have been out, but.
Yep. So I always tell my girls, go for it. If it's close, go for it, rather than let it fall and it be in.
Absolutely. If you're not 100% sure, make the play on the ball. I agree. Nice,
good defense
nice pickup there.
Yeah.
It was Cameron Ellison that time covering the floor.
Yeah.
And a timeout by Clarkton this time.
Malden's picking up a little bit.
They are.
They're getting some life.
They are 11-8 now. They've definitely chipped into that lead. So this is a big week for us. It's week 4 of high school sports here on Aycorp Sports. We've got another volleyball game this week. We'll be in Cape for Notre Dame hosting Jackson. So that's always a fun matchup.
I'm so excited.
Always fun. And then Friday Night Under the Lights comes to you from Charles Bland Stadium. And I always like when they name their stadiums.
I do too.
In Dexter as the Bearcats take on the East Prairie Eagles. So we'll see how that game turns out on Friday night. So what a fun week of volleyball for us this week. This will be our first opportunity to see Jackson. I was so impressed with them last year.
Yeah.
Impressed with the freshmen that were playing varsity last year. They're now sophomores that are certainly going to be their team leaders for sure.
I coached those girls as 14-year-olds in club, and they were just good girls, happy, fun, hard workers.
Coach Murley has really got a program to be proud of there.
Good
He's
serve
developed
there.
some really good Division I athletes.
Yep.
So, I listened to him on a podcast the other night talking about his history and how he became a volleyball coach when he just wanted to be a high school boys basketball coach. That was his goal in life, and it just kept getting steered toward volleyball. So free ball back over by the Reindeer. And
another big
nice
swing.
big swing that time from Cohen.
Yeah,
so she is right-handed.
I was going to say, she's hit at least 2 left-handed and good.
So it's pretty interesting to see. It takes to her 3rd hit for us to actually believe that she's actually right-handed. And serve out that time from Cameron Ellison, the Greenwave. So, folks, if you're seeing the players kind of fanning and it's really warm in the gym tonight, and I don't know if they didn't have the air going early enough or what was going on, but I know it was a hot day outside, but it's pretty warm in here, even for us, and we're not doing a thing but sitting here. So Murphy tries to hit out of the back row, hits it into the net. So it's 13-10, Reindeer with the lead. Lila Hernandez serving for the Reindeer. Their serve is up.
Another hard serve.
This.
And the old gym ceiling.
There you go. They played it, though. Played it well.
That was good.
A nice little bump set to the middle that time by Vincent.
And a good swing there by Jackson. She just was blocked. But it was a hard swing.
Yes. Oh, a block by Bevel again. Bevel's tough in the middle there.
She is.
She's a freshman. I don't. People may feel good beating up on this Clarkton team this year, but I can promise you that it's not going to last because there are some talented young players out here that, again, if they will spend the time working and listening to what Coach Cowart tells them, they're going to be a good ball club in a couple years.
Good little jump set.
Yep. Just Bevel reaching for that one. It wasn't not where she needed it, but
it was a good push set outside.
Jackson with a good swing again. So back to Jackson again, this time off the block and down.
The block was just a little late on that,
yep.
and she knew it.
She did.
Yeah, she covers the net very well.
Very good lateral movement.
Yeah, hitters are going to have to figure out they've got to go up and over or around. You're not going to be able to go through her at all.
Set outside to Bevel, and off the touch and out of bounds. So another kill for her. She's been solid tonight. So Vincent, the setter, back to serve for the Reindeer. This time she gets a nice set in. Murphy swinging out of the middle. And tough angle that time for Miranda Hernandez. So Carson Cohen now back to serve, right-handed.
There you go. I thought it was going to come over.
I know.
Thought she was going to get a cheap one.
Yep, we've often said that you could just teach somebody how to do that every time. It would roll over, but it's just impossible. So it's a lucky break when it happens. Hernandez serving for the Reindeer. Oh, nice little tip that time.
There you go.
Was that Jackson?
That was
no, it was
Mathis.
Yep, I see now. So nice little tip from Mathis. She's a smart setter up there. She saw that. Good court awareness.
Yep.
Nice serve that time.
That had some power behind it.
Sure did. That's Malone, the libero, serving for the Malden Greenwave. 16-14, into the net. 17-14, Reindeer with the lead. And here comes Olivia Arterbridge back in. She had several serves, good serves earlier, so.
She's got a hard one, that's for sure.
See what she can do here at 17-14 in the lead. And deep serve. Set to the middle to Murphy. Ooh, barely out.
Yeah. She was just a little bit off on that approach. Didn't get the full wrist all the way down on it.
Yep. So Arterbridge back to serve now at 18-14. Nice pass. Now that one, the set was where she wanted it. She had a little conversation with her setter between, after that last set, and they communicated well and got what she wanted that time.
Those deep corners, I know we talk about it all the time.
Yep.
Those are hard to defend.
They are, just not enough people on the court to do that. And to cover the block at the same time.
Right.
She tried to go over the block and went over the block, but hit it really long. So I think, that's the mind game of hitting and blocking. You get blocked a couple times, then sometimes you'll pull up and hit it high and it goes long.
Right.
Or you'll start tipping and you lose your power and advantage.
Yeah, getting blocked, it'll really mess with the hitter's head sometimes. Make them change their whole approach.
That was Vincent, the setter, with that swing there, and that ball's in. They let it go, but it was in. And timeout Clarkton. So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Aycorp Sports.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today. And
we're back here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium. a warm tropical night here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium. Lots of folks fanning themselves around the gym, but it's a good night for volleyball. These young ladies are not going to get cold, that's for sure.
Right. It makes me feel like I'm back in high school. You know, at Bernie, we didn't have air.
Well, we didn't either in this gym right here.
And then they got AC the year after I graduated.
Isn't that always the way? Well, I was telling Josh as we were setting up that both sides of this gym above the bleachers used to be windows. And so it was even hotter then.
Yeah.
So it's much better now than it was then. So Malden with the set, looking to tie up the match. Tie up the set. Nice tip over that time by Mathis. Nice hit by Hernandez there around the block.
Good swing there, too, by Ellison.
Murphy with good use of her hands.
Oh,
and
my
straight
gosh.
down. That's the best hit of the night for sure.
I think that's done the Clarkton girls.
Yeah, they're like, well, I didn't expect it to hit there. So nice swing that time by Harper Murphy.
Man, that was beautiful. My gosh. Those are just, you have to be in that spot to get a hand on them.
Absolutely. You got to have a block up. I mean, if there's,
that's true.
If there's no block up, she's going to be able to pound that ball.
Like
exactly.
that, yeah.
Nice
So
tip over.
Good, yeah. Oh, I thought she was going to try to get it.
I did too.
I think she was scared she was going to step on.
They were going to run into each other, I know. So she let her have it, and Vincent probably had the better angle on it.
Yeah.
So Malden now with the lead. Peyton Pickard with the serve. Pass that time, good pass. Little bump set that time by Vincent.
And very effective with her bump setting.
She is.
They got the defense
that
that
one
time.
up.
That was good.
You got to know where the so the rafters here are lower than most gyms that we see, and so they do come into play a lot more often than we see other places. Also, we the actual basketball goals stay down. They don't go up, and so that's also. I mean, it's not always an issue, but it sometimes can be an issue for the game. So. Nice pick up by Bevel using her hands in the back row.
I think Coach was thinking that was out. It might have been. It
might
have been close.
Well, she got on her a while ago for not going after the ball, so she's still to go after everything now.
And she's so tall that if it's above her head, it's maybe going to go out. But hey, at least she tried.
And she was pretty far back.
Yeah.
I mean, she was pretty deep.
She wasn't going to get yelled at again, though.
She was not going to fail to go after that ball. Coach Coward is fairly demonstrative on the sideline. It's always interesting to watch the contrast between coaches.
It is.
But they know her. That's how she.
Pick up
great
there by the libero for Malden.
Malone with a diving play.
And the little diving roll. That was awesome.
I know. And was right back up ready to take another hit. And Murphy hitting that ball toward cross court, and Vincent got her hands on it, but it just went off her hands and out of bounds. So substitute coming in. Michaela Davis coming in for Tabitha Rivera. So Coach Coward's got her defense set now. She hopes. Peyton Pickard back to serve again at 22-18 now. Malden on a run here to finish out this first set. Off the block, didn't get covered that time. So 22-19 now. Tabitha Rivera back in to serve.
They've still got a chance to come back.
Absolutely. But you got to get your serve in.
Got to get your serve in.
Yep. So it's 23-19. And Harper Murphy back to serve. The solid sophomore for this Malden Greenwave team. Nice little floater there. Oh, nice play that time by Lila Hernandez. Found a spot right in front of Malone. You know, liberos just get beat up.
They do.
They're on the floor. They're diving. By the end of the night, their elbows, their knees, their hips, everything's got to be hurting.
And everyone expects them to get everything, you
And
know.
that's right.
And that's part of the job. But at the same time, you got to help them out.
Rayleigh Harmon that time with the serve that went long. So the Reindeer now with set point, set number 1. And it's Cameron Ellison back to serve for the Greenwave. Nice set to the right side. Hernandez.
Good cross.
Picked up nicely by the Greenwave. Nothing free coming back over right now from Malden.
Not at all.
Oh, and Hernandez off the block. She split that block and put it down between them.
Yeah.
And now she's back to serve at 24-21. So still set point for the Greenwave. The pace on that free ball. Again, Rafter comes into play.
Gave them a free ball. See if they can do something with it. Oh.
And she was in the net.
Too tight.
Yep, right on the net. And Jackson just got into the net. So Hernandez back to serve now at 24-22. So the third set point for Malden. Clarkton's fended off 2 already. And there's Bevel and another net violation. Carson Cohen this time.
Set was just a little too tight for him.
Yep.
You can tell Malden's playing scared, a little tight right now.
Yep. You get to 24 and you think, I don't want to make a mistake now, but that's out. So that's, they came back, 3 points, 4 points right there at the end to make it interesting. But Malden pulls it out 25-23 in set number 1. So we'll take a quick break, back in about a minute to discuss set number 1 and what we can look forward to in set number 2.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
American energy dominance. It's how we secure our future. By harnessing homegrown energy, we fuel our economy, power industries, and drive innovation. At NextEra Energy, we're investing more than any other company to deliver low-cost, reliable energy that powers our country's future. NextEra Energy Resources, ahead of what's next.
And welcome back to the Clarkton High School Gymnasium, home of the Reindeer. We are about to start set number 2. Looks like Coach Coward is making a change, switching her libero. I think that's what her plan was. She sent 2 girls to the locker room to change jerseys, so I think that's what her plan was. So, Coach, what you see in set number 1?
Malden started off a little slow. You know, I think maybe some fatigue from the weekend and last night. But then, you know, they started hitting and Clarkton just didn't have an answer for it. But again, Clarkton, their defense is so good. You know, they're scrappy. They're going to pick things up that you don't think they're going to get. And they've got some really good servers. So, and they came back there, you know, 25-23 the last few points. So you never know what can happen.
That's right. That's right. Keep it close, and you might just pull it out.
Right.
That's the reality of it.
Yeah, they never gave up. You know, even whenever Malden got to 24, you know, they still pushed through.
Right.
Yeah, they did change liberos. So.
Yeah. So I guess Miranda Hernandez is now playing libero. I think she was the libero last year, I mentioned, and so I think she's back in that position now. She's pretty solid in that
she had
position.
She had some good defensive plays in that first set. So.
All right, so so everybody's taking their full time, getting some water. Hot, losing a lot of perspiration tonight, so everybody's trying to make sure that we get everything squared away. Coach Coward's still working on her lineup, getting it all in correctly. We saw a couple of times last night in the game we did where some numbers were written down wrong, and the referee's like, that number's not out there. She goes, oh, you're right. That should be number 8. So there were a couple of those situations one for each team. So it was just one of those nights, I guess. But they got it squared away pretty quickly and moved on. So
yeah, that's one of those things like you think you know it.
Right.
And you write it down, and it's wrong.
Yep, exactly. And she may be making some adjustments right now.
Yeah, I think she is. I think she's changed it up.
So we see, I was looking at these two teams and their district situation. Malden is in the district with Portageville, and we know they played Portageville last night, but that's going to be the district beyond those two teams is not real solid.
Right.
But those two teams are tough. I mean,
they
come down to the end of the year, these young girls from Malden, it's going to be fun to watch. I think that'll be a fun district to see.
Oh, I think so too.
Clarkton is in a really tough district with Campbell and Bernie and Gideon, and so that's a tough district. One they won last year, but they'll be hard pressed to be able to pull off the repeat this year. Set to the outside. A little nervous there.
Yep.
Ball was coming at us. But we're okay. We survived. It just hit the edge of the stage. But that was a point for the Reindeer. That ball was hit long. Nice pass.
Good pass,
set.
yeah. Oh,
and here comes
that
another
one's
one.
coming.
Yep, I got to get up and get that one. Sorry, I had to chase the ball down. It was actually behind the curtain, so there was a
they called a
tip
touch.
on that.
I missed
So
that. I was watching the ball.
we were both watching the ball. We were both a little nervous about that. But so point for the Greenwave.
Good pass by their libero.
Pass set and hit works when you make it work like that.
That is right. Good tip push right there by their setter for Clarkton.
Oh, nice.
Again, with
left-handed
that
hit. She's got good control of both hands. Absolutely.
That is because that's hard to block if you expect her to swing right.
That's right.
We tell blockers to square, cover that right
Focus on
shoulder.
that hand. Absolutely.
And if you're on the right shoulder and she swings left, she's going to go around you
every time. But you certainly can't focus on her. Well, her left hand was a little too powerful there as well because she blocked that with her left hand and blocked it out of bounds. Tooling the block, I learned we call that. Coach Casey was giving me terminology advice last night. Well, last week, actually, the last time she was on. Oh, and long. Ball goes long that time by Jackson. So Hernandez back to serve for the Reindeer. Up 3-2 here early in set number 2. Nice serve, off hands and out of bounds for an ace.
Clarkton starting off strong in this set.
They are.
Which they did the first set too.
Yeah, this first rotation with Vincent and Bevel in the front row is clearly their best rotation. And they take advantage of it.
They do.
When those two are up there and they work well together. They've obviously been playing ball together for a while.
Yep.
Bevel caught the top of the net that time. Oh, and Jackson hits it into the top of the tape. Always instructing. Coach Coward is always instructing her players, always teaching on the sideline.
Man, that was a good float serve. That thing was moving.
We can see that back here. Yeah.
And a good little tip there to catch them off guard, that second hit.
Yep. So 5-3 after Hernandez's run of serves. Carson Cohen back to serve for the Greenwave. Nice high floater. Outside to Bevel, off the block and out of bounds. Murphy went up. She was turned just a little bit. Turn those hands in. Coach is explaining that to her. She's like, how do I do that? I thought I was square.
It's so easy to be like, just turn your wrist in.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a baseball coach saying, throw strikes.
Right,
well, I wasn't trying to throw balls, coach, but so hit long, and the Reindeer turned the ball back over, the serve back over to the Greenwave. Alexis Malone back to serve for Malden.
Good, another deep serve there.
Bevel with the free ball back over for the Reindeer.
Malden makes them pay.
There's Murphy with the swing. Caught the top of the tape on the top of the net. She's
a little too far off of the net there for that swing.
Yep. Back row, Cohen out of the back row. Bevel again off the tip of fingertips of Murphy. That time Murphy into the net. That's a good battle in the front row right there. Those two are going at it. Fun to watch.
And both of them are just still swinging hard, which I love to see.
Absolutely. No, they're not backing down, either one of them.
Not at all.
Doesn't appear to be the nature of either one of them.
Right. That was a good little short serve there, too.
It was. But handled well by Clarkton that time, but good swing by Malden. Now 15, Pickard back to serve. Peyton Pickard back to serve for the Greenwave. Gonna take a minute for Bevel to tie her shoe. There we go.
I like those
some
shoes
colorful
too,
shoes.
yeah.
Yes.
I like those.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Makes me sad when I was at school. We all had to have the same.
Right.
You know, now they don't have to do that anymore. And
we did in basketball too.
I
back
love
in
all
day.
the different
Like
styles and colors.
I do too. Although one of our styles were purple and white Air Jordans one year, and I really wish I still had those shoes. Right. I couldn't wear them, but I wish I had them.
Right.
They were pretty cool. And that was not long after Air Jordans came out. It's probably the third year, maybe second or third year of Air Jordans. So good pickup. A good pass, really good pass, but just not. The set wasn't where Bevel could handle it.
Good reach on that swing. She was off, but she's still
in, out.
Had some power behind
Vincent
it, too.
Had some real power.
Just a little short, or just a little long on that.
Right.
Man.
She didn't jump at all. She just hit that off the ground.
Swing.
I know. Absolutely. So Pickard serving.
Ooh, a good drop serve there.
Murphy with no block up that time. Bevel couldn't get back to her quick enough. Timeout, Clarkton. So we'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Aycorp Sports.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
And we're back here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium. Coach Coward called a timeout to kind of settle her young team down. Coach, you were mentioning that a lot of times with a younger team, you would call that timeout maybe earlier than you would if they were a much more experienced team.
Yeah, you know, those younger girls kind of need that minute to take a breath, relax. Older girls, you want them to play
with a little pressure.
Yeah, and to be able to figure it out themselves a little bit before you call that timeout.
You know, I just realized, and I wasn't thinking it at the time, I didn't say it, but that ball that Vincent hit a while ago, she was in the back row. That's why she didn't jump, obviously.
Yeah.
Because she was right on the line. I mean, she was right there, so she wasn't sure where she was at. That time, obviously, she could. But a little bit.
Oh, she called it in.
Yeah, that was in.
I didn't see it hit, but the line judge called it out.
She thought it was out, but I guess it wasn't. She was able to see it. The referee,
Yeah. That was
the upper referee was able to actually see it.
She's powerful.
So hang on.
Wait. Oh, I thought we were
she was going to
subbing.
substitute. She was trying to. That was a swing. Absolutely. That was a hard hit.
Here she goes again. She has got such a
She
good
does. Ball tipped the antenna. So
are we going to sub
I don't
now?
know what's going on now.
Nope.
I think, wow.
I don't know if Clarkton's.
I think they had 5 girls on the court to start that point. But now they have 6.
They figured it out.
That's how many you're supposed to have, so there you go. Can't have too many. I don't know that you can. I guess you can have too few.
You can play with 5.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's not ideal.
No, it's not.
I had
think
to do
those
it at
corners are hard to
Richland
cover
one
with
year.
6. Oh,
But
did
the
you?
junior high, we had 6 girls, and
Yep.
my setter had to sit out a set.
Oh, wow.
So we had 5 little babies. I was like, oh my gosh.
Trying to cover the court.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes in basketball, too.
Yeah.
Players, she saw that
Yeah,
went
it
behind
was out,
the
yeah.
antenna. It's always interesting. I've pointed out the kind of the difference in coaches and coaching styles. You see it here a little bit, but you know,
Good line.
Yeah, right down the line. Perfect shot. And we had last year we had Clarkton and Advance in the quarterfinal match, and that was, you talk about a difference
Night
between
day.
the two coaches and just their style.
Yeah.
You know, Coach Hoffman, as we saw last night, is just very
there
very
you go.
calm
They
and
finally
quiet.
played it up there.
Absolutely, they saw that one, came right back to them.
Yeah,
One set to the outside.
when I was younger, I was more animated.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I wasn't. But if it's a high stress game,
Right.
I would get more animated
Sure. I understand that.
without even realizing it sometimes, you know.
Every coach has their own style, and the players respond to their coach's style. They just really do. So nice serve, nice pickup that time. There's Hernandez out of the middle again.
Oh, and it's tight.
It was close. Good play, though.
Yeah,
Saved
way
that
to
right
pull
out of the
that
net. It was Pickard that time.
Oh,
Murphy ricocheted off her hands and out of bounds.
my dad used to call me the one-arm bandit when I would do that. I did it a lot, apparently, in high school.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you really want them to move and get both hands on
Yeah.
the ball if they can,
Yeah, you have
don't you?
way better control.
Right.
with
Sometimes you don't
two.
feel like you can, though. You don't feel like you can get both hands there, but. So Harmon back to serve for the Reindeer, tied 11-11.
Oh, good
Murphy
set
out of the middle
for that back
and
row
off
hit.
hands and out of bounds.
That was a
Libero's
beautiful
back
set
in.
right there.
It was, and no block up on her that time. It's, tell you what, whoever's in the back row is in for it when that happens.
Yeah.
Nice pass set. There's Hernandez. Picked up by Murphy.
Another back row set. Malden's little setter's got pretty hands over there, too.
She does. And another
The lefty.
left-handed kill from Carson Cohen.
The block was a little better on her left hand that time.
Yeah, they're starting to figure it out, I think,
I
but
think so.
makes me wonder if her approach is just off sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, sometimes the set has
No,
been
I know.
out a little,
Yeah.
but that
Sometimes
one,
it's
I don't
just
know.
a thought. She says, I think I can hit this ball
Yeah.
better this way. So,
Yeah, because I don't know. That set looked good to me.
Yep. And the net violation. So Jackson was in the net that time for the Greenwave. So number 12, Jasmine Day in to.
Oh.
Oh, I thought she was coming in to serve, but Hernandez is back to serve. And they're down 13-12.
Good, powerful serve again.
Absolutely, she's solid. I know. I'm just giving up, trying to figure that out. So no touch that time. Went through several defenders, but none of them got a hand on it, and it was out. And it was hard to tell if where that ball was going to wind up.
Yeah.
It was lower than a lot of balls that come to the back row. So. Cohen with the serve. Oh, almost an overpass, but handled by Vincent.
Uh-oh. Oh, and she used it to her advantage.
She did.
That was a
They
shorter
were
set than what she was
expecting it to be a swing away, and she tipped it, and Hernandez just couldn't get to it. So that was a tough pass on the serve receive that time. Nice little tip.
Little tip there.
Set to the middle to Bevel with a strong swing that time.
Swing. The
Overpass.
defense was there. Good defense there by Clarkton to pick that up.
Covering the whole court. Covering the block again. Let's see what Malden can do this time. Murphy with the swing. Nice hit. She just went around the solo block. You know, that's one of the things that kind of, I don't know, it kind of differentiates a lot of the teams we'll see, the smaller schools especially, is a lot more solo blocks with your middle blocker. You don't have a lot of assisted blocks, double blocks. Whereas we'll see teams that have, mostly it's that have more players.
Yeah.
You know, bigger schools, they're always going to put up 2 or 3 on the block. It was.
Good up there by the libero.
Oh, great try.
Yeah.
Great hustle by the Reindeer that time. You know, we talked earlier about the fact that this team is always going to be gritty. They're always going to be scrappy. They're, you know, her teams always are. Coach Amy Cowart we're talking about. Her teams are always that way. They play good defense. Even when they're young, even when they don't have, you know, the experience or the talent that they had last year, at least not to the experience level, they're still playing hard every night.
Right.
SEMO Sports Zone's back, our podcast, SEMO Sports Zone with Drew and Dave. They're every Monday morning. Drew and Andrew Moore and David Jenkins are on talking about all things high school sports, mostly football right now. They're really enjoying the football season. They recap last week's games, look forward to next week. So if you're curious what's going to happen this next weekend in football, check them out on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, or you can get to see them as well as hear them at the SEMO Sports Zone YouTube channel. All right, so Cohen back to serve again for the Greenwave. They're on a little bit of a run here. Bevel with a nice position that time. She didn't go up and just try to pound that ball. She saw where she wanted it to go, and she hit it there.
Right up over that block.
Yep.
And again, we haven't seen that a lot from her, so Malden wasn't really ready to defend that.
Good reaction
Good
by
swing there too.
Good reaction by Mathis just to get that ball up where Murphy could swing at it. I mean, that was just pure reaction that time. Because that first pass was a line drive right at her.
All she had to do is get it up in the air.
That's right. So Malone with the serve for the Greenwave. Arterbridge with the hit out of the front row. Cameron Ellison that time with the hit off of hands and out of bounds. So 19-13 now. The Greenwave with the lead and continuing to build on that lead. Malone serving. And that's long. That's going to hit us. Yep. So 19-14. Malden in the lead.
Clarkton came back in the first set when they were down,
It did.
4 or 5 points. So.
And they were a little bit earlier in the set than they were the last time. They were trying to do it right at the end.
Right.
All Malden had to do was get 1 point. So.
Right. So they got a chance here.
Nice swing that time by Ellison off the block and down on the Reindeer side. Coach Cowart looking for the right combination. She's really trying to find the right. You know, and they're young, and she's trying to figure out exactly where she wants them to be. Now we're trying to figure out. She's trying to get them in the right place on the court, too. So, all right. Everybody's ready to go now. Peyton Pickard with the serve. Not handled that time by Rivera. Good serve by Pickard. Just dove on her right at the end.
Yeah. Those drop serves are so hard to read because
really
you think it's
are.
coming right at you, and it'll drop
Drops
about
right
a
at your
foot
feet.
in front of you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
There it was
crossing the
again.
net and just
Yep.
drop it.
Yep. There's Murphy up on the, to block that ball back over. All right, so Pickard back to serve again for the Greenwave.
Beautiful
set to the
right
right
there.
side that time. Bevel swinging from the right side looked nice, but picked up by the Greenwave. And out of the middle this time, right off Murphy's block and down.
Yeah, Vincent, she's got gorgeous hands, and she can place the ball very well, you know,
Yeah.
to be a freshman.
Right where she wants it.
Yeah. Good serve by the libero.
Big swing by Cohen out of the back row again. Little communication issue there, but handled nicely. Mathis knew she didn't hit that ball just right, but
I'm surprised it wasn't called.
me too. That, that's the new rule this year is that a double contact is not a double contact and not a violation unless it clears the net. And so maybe they've gotten used to not calling it.
Yeah.
Murphy
face.
almost faked herself out there.
Yeah.
Faked out the other team too, I believe. Faked out the Reindeer. She was kind of ready to go, and I think she thought the whistle had blown, but it had not blown yet. So 24-15 set point here in set number 2 for the Greenwave. A lot of movement on that floater too.
There's a good down.
Nice job by Hernandez there. She's a solid player and got the kill.
Again, that off swing,
Yep.
you know, they're bracing for the harder hit,
Yep.
and they're not covering the shorter, just
The old
roll
change up.
right over.
That's right. So Arterbridge back to serve again for the Reindeer.
She's got such a good serve.
Does. Nice hard serve. Tough to handle. Well, just too close to the net that time for Vincent. There was not much she could do about it. She tried, but she said it came off my head. So, all right. So 25-16, set number 2. We're going to take a quick break and come back with all the action. Set number 3 here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium on Aycorp Sports.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Each morning as the sun rises, we get to work, right here in our own community, crafting cabinets with precision and care. Dedicated hands bring wood to life, shaping not just cabinets, but tradition, proudly supporting the families and values we share. From our family to your home. WW Wood Products. Built here, built strong.
Welcome back to the Clarkton High School Gymnasium. 2 sets down. The Reindeer fall in both first 2 sets. Greenwave with the win. They looked pretty good. They, again, started out a little bit slow again in set number 2, Coach, but picked it up. And really, in the end, with just a couple of little segments, they really dominated set number 2.
Yeah, they did. And you can tell the experience is showing. You know, Clarkton's young. They don't have that experience of reading the floor as well.
Right. And they don't have anybody out there that just says, okay, I'm going to take over, set me the ball every time. I mean, and you really need that.
Especially
you need some senior
teams.
leadership.
Yeah,
absolutely. Last year they had Angel Johnson, who if they needed to, Cowart would set the ball to Johnson and they'd get a point. You know, they would stop the bleeding right there. You know, that's they always had that option.
Yeah.
And you don't have that yet. You
can tell they're trying to figure it out.
You've got the makings for it. I mean, with Vincent and Bevel, they're going to be solid.
Yeah.
They work really well together already.
And they're still playing hard every point. You know, like
that's correct. Yeah. We're starting with a little bit different rotation.
Yeah, I was going to say she's changed it again on them.
Yep. No wonder they're struggling to figure out where they're supposed to be sometimes.
Hey, that's good for them though.
But what she's trying to do, it's still early in the season. She's trying to figure things out. She's trying to figure out who works well beside whom and who works well in the front row versus back. And so she's getting there. She just got to see what they can do.
And they're adjusting well. You know, they're not. They may get a little flustered, but they recover and.
Yep. Nice play there by Pickard chasing that ball down.
Yeah.
And then she sets it in the middle.
And
it's long.
Out.
Cohen swung too hard that time. Hit it a little bit long. I think the Reindeer have gotten the first point in all 3 sets.
Yeah. They've started off strong in every set.
Yep. Right out of the middle.
That's coming at us.
I just missed that ball completely. I'll go get it. All right, I'm back. I just whiffed on that one. It came right beside me, and it
was hit hard.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
I'll make you feel better.
You're right. All right. So, Mathis serving for the Greenwave.
The back row hit.
Murphy
there
out of the back row. Vincent gets her hands on it, but the second hit can't be made. Ricocheted off her hands and deep.
She likes those deep corners, and she can cut that ball so well.
She does. She's got a nice swing, no doubt about that. So, Jasmine Day back in the back row for the Reindeer. Mathis with the serve. Net's going crazy. I don't know what's going on
one
there.
of the Malden girls hit it before the serve. On accident.
Oh, did that hit the rafter? I couldn't tell.
Think
it came down.
I just don't think she was ready for it.
Well, it came down where she wasn't expecting it to be. So
I don't think she was ready for it. No, Jackson from Malden went to put her hands up and rip the net as she was going.
Gotcha. Oh, and so Tabitha Rivera with the serve into the net that time.
That's one thing we haven't seen a lot of is missed serves.
Nope, you're right. They've been pretty effective on both sides.
Yeah.
A couple have been long, but not very many even there. So nice smart play there.
Yep.
Back to Jackson.
Oh, that was
and it didn't get over the net. Good try. She tried to cut it and just rolled right down the tape.
She was going for that cross court.
Just rolled right down the tape. So Bevel back in for the Reindeer. 1, 2, 3.
That's only 5.
1, 2, 3. I don't know what's going on.
You've got to serve, girl.
Well, she tossed it up and it came down.
They're going to do a replay.
Okay, go stand where you're supposed to be. There
Yeah.
we go. Okay. Coach had
There
a
we go.
conversation with the referees beforehand and said, my girls will sometimes get out of rotation. We'll try to keep them in rotation best we can.
Hey, they're young. It happens.
They are, absolutely.
You
They're
know.
learning.
And especially changing.
Yes,
you know,
changing where they're at. I agree.
Especially
All right.
when they're used to following the same person and that person's
Right.
not in front of them
They're
anymore.
not there anymore. That's right. All right, so it's 4-3 now. Malden with the lead. Now she's asking one more time to make sure they're all in the right place. And it looks like
Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure they are.
And now she's got a substitution.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I thought I thought her two middles were wrong there for a minute.
Right. Okay.
There we go.
Now we've got them. Now we got them 3 people apart. Makes sense now. All right, so everybody's looking to make sure they're all in good place, and maybe there's a little more confusion.
Yeah, I think Malden may be out now.
Now I think they're one.
Well,
she
the
just served
scorebook.
once, didn't she? Yeah, she's already served one. Or maybe she just went back to serve and
just
they
went
had the
back to
rotation
serve,
issue.
yeah.
That's right.
Because the Clarkton girl had to reserve, so then.
That's right. Okay, so we're trying to get it all figured out. And the good thing is that the coaches can ask and the referee can look, and there's no violation. There's no penalty for that.
Right.
So.
That was always a good thing.
Yes,
as a
absolutely.
coach.
But sometimes it happens. Nice. They picked up nicely that time
Yep.
by Malone.
Good back set.
And
just
out.
a little out. That was a good back set, though.
Sure was.
That's one thing about the setters on both of these squads are just really good. Like placement, mixing it up. I don't think they've set the same position twice in a row.
So Lila Hernandez back to serve.
Good serve, hard serve.
Yep. Pickard gets to that ball, gets a little bump set. Little tip that time. Bevel, a little too tight for the net for her. That time she cut that one out of bounds.
Too cross.
Yep.
I didn't think there was a touch on that.
No. Hernandez with the serve here for the Reindeer. Up 5-4.
Oh. Offset.
Set
just
that
a little.
over. Set that over the net.
Bragged on them too soon.
Yep.
They really, though, haven't had many.
No. Not even many that are
setting
like too
errors.
tight on the net.
Right.
No, they've really, you're right, both sides. All the setters have been solid tonight. This time set to Murphy off the top of the block. Bevel coming back the other way. Picked up by Malone.
Good bump set there. Just a
And
little.
out. Ellison swinging cross court, hit it out.
Going for those deep corners. It's the right idea.
Yep. So Hernandez back to serve again, now up 7-4. On a nice little run here for the Reindeer.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, tried to use that right down the line and hit it a little bit too far to the outside. So 7-5 now with Peyton Pickard back to serve for the Malden Greenwave.
That drop serve.
Good hustle by Vincent. The setter just pass was not there, and she did everything she could to get to it. But at that point, somebody else is going to have to
that's
step
what
up there.
Coach Cowart was just saying, call help.
Yeah, that's right.
It's hard to run across the floor.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to come back next time and play. You don't need to be wearing yourself out on every play, and that was an inadvertent whistle. Inadvertent whistle by the referee that time, so we'll replay it. Still 7-6. Reindeer with the lead. Pickard back to serve again for the Greenwave. Picked up by Hernandez.
Good
It's
outside.
an outside to Bevel and off the hands and out of bounds. Almost. Rivera almost got her fingers on that ball. I think it was just a reaction, and she almost did it, but she pulled them back. So.
Yeah, Bevel is very effective on that outside swing
She
off the
is.
block, you
Yep.
know. I think every time she swung, they blocked out.
Yep.
Because she's coming in pretty hard, you know, and getting that cross shot.
So 9-6 with Vincent back to serve for the Reindeer.
Good serve.
And long.
It did.
Oh, that got by us again.
Oh, she's up.
Good. See, I couldn't do that. So good jump there by Hernandez.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds from the Clarkton High School Gymnasium on Aycorp Sports.
Since 1984, Bagby Wealth Management has assisted clients in reaching their personalized financial goals. Whether it's retirement, investments, or securing your family's future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. For more information, please call or visit our office in Dexter today. Your path starts here.
Real estate isn't just about opening doors. It's about navigating contracts, inspections, and deadlines. Hi, I'm Karen Hillis, your full-time local realtor. I'll guide you every step of the way and handle the details so you can focus on the move.
And we're back here at the Clarkton High School Gymnasium, where the Reindeer lead 10-6 here in set number 3. Malden Greenwave took sets 1 and 2, commanding lead in the match. But Clarkton they're scrappy and they've played hard this set. Well, there's again cross court from Murphy, a little outside. That's 2 or 3 she's tried to hit toward that line, and it's been just put a little too much on it.
Yeah, Clarkton's really working with those errors from Malden. And those off shots, you know, they're defending well.
Oh, there's Murphy with the big block on Bevel. I think Bevel may be getting a little tired. You know, your legs start to go a little bit after you've played so many matches over the last 5 days.
Right.
So Murphy serving now for the Greenwave. Bevel up. Not sure where she was, I think, that time.
A little too far off the net there.
Coach says, look, over here at this side of the court, there's not a single defender over there. And she was right.
That whole area.
Side of the court was all open. I don't think Clarkton was quite ready for that serve.
I don't think they were either. It's because that girl served as soon as that whistle was blown.
Well, you know, she did that a while ago. She actually was ready.
Yeah.
And had to wait a second for the whistle. So what's coming up on the Bulldog Nation Network, our Sykeston affiliate? Friday night under the lights at Sykeston Public Schools Stadium, the Bulldogs host the Caruthersville Tigers. I think I said that last week, but it was actually Cape Central last week. Next Monday night, we'll be back in the Sykeston Fieldhouse for volleyball between the Bulldogs and the Bloomfield Wildcats coming to town next week. So we haven't had a Sykeston volleyball game in a couple of weeks, so I'm excited about getting back up to Sykeston Monday night for another match. So here we've got, we're at set number 3, Reindeer up 11-9, but Greenwave on a run. Coach Cowart trying to stop that momentum here with a timeout, and also instructing her young Reindeer players. So Harper Murphy back to serve again for the Greenwave. And she is, you're right, she's ready to serve right when that whistle blows.
She is tossing and ready.
I mean, I guess that's an effective technique.
It is. I mean, she's gotten several, not aces, but not good passes.
That's in.
Yeah, that was just.
Bevel says, I was a little lucky with that one, but I'm glad it was there, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
That split defense kind of, it's good and it's bad.
Yep, absolutely. That's right. So Arterbridge back to serve. We like what she does from the service line.
Good serve.
Low serve. Handled. Oh, my.
And not ready.
That's too bad, because that was a really nice serve.
It was.
It was a Really nice
Again,
serve.
Clears the net and just drops.
Yep. And just barely cleared the net.
Yeah.
So Ellison back to serve for Malden. Nice back set. Free ball back over.
See, oh, and a
Cleared the net.
overpass on the free ball.
Yep. Just gave it right back. Bevel with the tip from the front row. And Riley Harmon swung and hit it into the top of the net. So Ellison back again to serve. Wow, picked up right off the floor by Rivera that time. Off hands and out of bounds. Reindeer 13-11 lead. Get the serve back. And Bevel's going to serve this time. She's been setting out most of the time and someone else serving, so. Nice serve.
Good serve, yeah. That's one thing about Clarkton. They're going to serve hard at you.
Yes.
Every time.
Oh, great try by Hernandez. So Vincent got it up, and Rivera would have been the normal person, would have taken that third hit, but they ran into each other.
Yeah.
So it took her completely out of the play. So 13-12 now with Kyrie Mathis back to serve. Nice drop on that ball.
That thing.
Wow.
I tell you, this has been the battle of the serves
It
tonight.
has.
Like both teams.
Very effective serving.
And it's not really ace, it's just mishandling,
Right.
you know.
Serve receive has been a challenge.
Yeah.
For sure. But a lot of it has been because of really quality serving.
Yeah, for sure.
Good hustle by the Reindeer.
Good cover. And a swing there.
Rivera with the swing from the right side that time.
Oh.
Jackson with the tip. Finds that spot.
Yep. Caught him watching.
Nice play, Estiana Jackson with that little left-handed tip that time right into a dead zone where nobody was at.
Right up over that blocker, too.
So Mathis has served them into the lead, but then served it into the net, tied it up. 14-all here in set number 3. Again, the Greenwave won sets 1 and 2, so they're up 2-0 here in battling in set number 3. And that ball is in.
Yeah. That was a great serve.
It sure was. Just found the spot. And I think they thought it was out. They thought it was going to be out. It was. I mean, it was. They didn't think it was out. They thought it was going to be out, and it landed definitely in the court. So another serve here for Rivera.
Oh, a pretty back set there.
To Cohen. Nice tip. And Jackson finds the spot. Went right between the blockers and found that spot. A hole in the defense. So Cohen back to serve for Malden.
And a short serve there.
Tip back over by Jackson. Oh, big block that time by Murphy.
She did that one with some authority.
She did. No, she was right up. Hernandez went up, and she was just, she not only blocked it, but she pushed it. She powered it back. You're right.
Yes, she did. Another float serve.
And again,
and
that
another
time
big
with a
block.
solid block.
Oh, and she got it. Oh.
No, she got it up, and she hit it
backwards.
the 4th time. Yeah, so good try.
Yeah, 2 big blocks right in a row, though. That's.
Yep. It can be disheartening if you're the one hitting.
True.
For sure. So we'll see how Hernandez responds right here.
She took a little off.
She did.
But it was
she
effective,
got it over.
Yeah,
Yep.
effective. Rolled it right over
Back
the top.
to her again.
Oh, good cover.
They played it up.
Beautiful outside set there. And the off
Wow,
swing.
I don't know how she even hit that ball.
She jumped
She
backwards.
jumped. She was back on the ground. took a little break and then hit it, I think. So nice body control to be able to still get that hit down.
Yeah, she went backwards on that jump.
Yep. So Cohen back to serve for the Greenwave. Set to the middle to Hernandez. That time she compensated.
And got it in, though.
And got it in. Hit it over the top, but got it in. So the Reindeer serving down 18-16. Rayleigh Harmon back to serve for the Reindeer.
Another
nice
powerful
deep
serve. Beautiful set and swing there.
Arterbridge trying to hit it back over. Could not get it back over. So 19-16 now. Malden's libero Lexus Malone back to serve again. Oh, nice. That was a nice deep serve.
She hit just so powerful. Like
couldn't be handled that time by Miranda Hernandez.
Both teams serving, they're just hitting it so hard.
They are.
And controlling it, you know, like.
So Malone back again.
And this time she dropped it in the center.
Movement going everywhere. That ball was just knuckling as it came across. And in the net. Malden was in the net. So, point for the Reindeer. It's 20-17. Malden with the lead. Hernandez back to serve for the Reindeer.
Oh.
Set by Murphy that
I didn't
time.
see that girl out there. I was like, she said it to no one, but she was there.
Yep, she was hidden. Hidden from us,
Yeah.
but not from her setter. That's good.
Good tip there in the middle.
Back to Murphy. She tips it and gets it down. So failed to cover that time on the block. 21-17. Malden with the lead. Peyton Pickard back to serve for the Greenwave. Set to the outside to Bevel.
Oh, and a
nice,
good
nice ups by the Greenwave.
Again, Bevel on that outside, though, is so effective with that cross court.
She is. Have we seen her hit one down the line, though, from out there?
No, she hasn't. She's went cross, but her set's been pulled in, too.
It has.
So it's
But
hard to
it's not suggesting
that.
she doesn't have it, but
right.
you know, it might be a good time to pull it out if
Right,
she does
yeah,
the next
push it
time
out
she's
to the
out
pin.
there. Yep. Nice hit that time off the
It was.
block.
Oh, right idea.
Great try by Vincent. She knew what she wanted to do. She saw it, just couldn't execute it.
Yeah, that was the right idea because they weren't ready for it. Malden was not ready for her to jump and swing.
Nope, not at all. So now 22-17. Malden with the lead. Vincent with, there it is, outside again.
And
Murphy
again,
there for the block.
Yep. Murphy controlled that block that time and kept it in.
Tell you what, both Murphy and Bevel have swung a lot tonight.
They have.
They really have. I mean, it's only been 3 sets, but they've swung a lot, and again, fatigue could be setting in at this point for everybody out here. Now's when you muscle through it, and it's been hot.
Yeah, it's
so
warm.
It's, you know, it's
for
not
sure.
been the most comfortable evening for volleyball.
There
she went with the line.
Yep, there she goes.
Made me look smart, didn't she? 23-18. Nice play by.
It was. There was no one
Peyton
there.
Bevel.
And
Nope.
she pulled away from the block, too, so the block couldn't even get to her.
She recognized it very well. So free ball back over. See what the Reindeer can do with it. Set to the middle to Bevel, off the block and
a good
down.
swing. Yep. That was smart. She was trying to go across, you know, she was trying to cut it back to her left and use that block to her advantage.
Vincent
Good
with the
line
serve.
serve,
Yep.
yeah. A little too high
Set
on
in
that
the middle.
tip.
Vincent
She's gonna
just
swing.
hit it back over.
She
That's right.
has so much power. Good defense back there for Clarkton.
Set to the middle to Bevel again. This time off hands and out.
There you go. She's figuring out she's going to have to cut around that block.
Yep.
And
But
it's
again,
working.
it's a solo block, and if there was, if there was a second blocker up there, it would be a lot more difficult.
It
for
would.
them.
That was a good cut shot right there.
It was. Another good serve from Vincent.
Man, that's
And then there's
pretty.
Murphy. Even though it hit the top of the net, she
I
still
know.
powered that ball through. So match point now with Murphy back to serve for the Malden Greenwave to take this in 3 sets. Been a great match though.
It has,
hasn't been a typical 3-set match. Great try by Vincent, but Greenwave pull out the victory 25-20 here in set number 3 and 3-0 in the match. So in the record books, it looks like a 3-zip skunk, but it wasn't. It was a good match.
It was.
The Reindeer stayed with them all the way through. I mean, you got to be Coach Cowart. She's got to be proud of the way they played. They're scrappy. They work hard. They never gave up.
They
they
led
played hard
at the beginning of every
They
set
did.
too.
They
you know,
did.
they came out 4 or 5 points up all 3 sets.
So the Reindeer will be back in action later this week. In fact, Thursday night at Risco and then Friday night at Bernie. So that'll be they got a challenging week coming up.
Yep.
Malden will be at Twin Rivers on Thursday night. So that'll be that's a district matchup as well. So they want to continue to win all their district matchups. They lost to Portageville last night. So Portageville's in the driver's seat for the #1 seed there, but they want to be able to make sure that they stay with it so they can get that #2 seed.
Right.
So, Coach, thank you so much. Josh I over there making everything work, and Matthew Williams up in the bleachers running the camera for us. We appreciate everything you guys do. So we'll be back Thursday night.
Yes.
From just outside Cape Girardeau at Notre Dame Regional High School where the Jackson Indians come to town. That's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
I know, me too, me too. So you may have to wear your gray shirt that night.
I know, I was thinking about that. I'll have to go neutral.
I got to remember to wear something besides blue that night. So, well, for everybody here at Aycorp Sports, we will see you next time.